Greetings, my math friends. I wanted to make a short video to show you some of the features that Webassign has in helping you become successful in this math course. The first I want to talk about is your textbook. So I can click on my ebook and I have a list of books of courses that I'm taking. So I click on the appropriate course and it actually pulls up the menu or index of the chapters and sections in the book. So I can look at each individual chapter and read about the sections that I'm looking at. So for 2.1 functions, for example, I have, well, there's a video here that I can watch, and then there's the whole entire chapter that has examples. Some of them are interactive. It has definitions, just a normal textbook. I can use that to read, watch the videos, and use the interactive features. I also can just look at the actual textbook in a sort of mini format. This is a copy of the actual physical textbook, if that's what you have, in the ebook format. So it goes through each individual page like a normal textbook would. And again, you can use the index to get to different parts of the book. But again, these two things are really the same, except for the big full version of the book has interactive things and videos to watch. So that's the first thing that's available to us, is the actual textbook. The second thing I want to point out is all of the videos that you could find in the textbook are also down here in the resources at the very bottom underneath your assignments. I can click on the resources menu, and then here's the textbook that we have, and then each section has these resources. So I can click on one of those and see the actual video, play the video, and watch the video. I can do those things. That's not required that you do that, but if you want to make use of that, that's certainly something that I encourage you to do. The next thing I want to show you is in the actual assignment, in the homework assignments, not in quiz and test. Most of the homework assignments have a read it button. So I can click on the read it, and that takes me exactly to the section of the book that the question was taken from. So again, I can get there by the shortcut read it button and read about what we're doing. I can also have this handy watch it video. So the watch it video actually pulls up a similar problem. They're different. See, the numbers are actually different, but it's a similar problem. And in that similar problem, a person actually works out the video.
And we have the function f of x equals 2 times.
So that's a very handy tool because I can watch another instructor work out the practice problem for me and sort of copy and follow along. Very, very helpful. If I've done all those things and I still have questions or I still don't understand what's happening, I can go to Ask My Teacher and click on the Ask My Teacher button. And this is a great feature both for you and me as the instructor, because when you click the Ask My Teacher and then type a message to me, I know exactly what problem you're talking about in the homework set or in a quiz or the test. So that way I can specifically see which problem you're referring to. If you sent me an email to my GRCC account, that would be fine from the email, but it's important to remember that I have a few students, and so sometimes it's difficult to understand exactly what question you're talking about. But if you use this Ask Your Teacher feature, then I know specifically what question you're talking about. So I'll read it, respond back, and hopefully through all of those means, you're able to have 100% on all your homeworks, do really well on your quizzes, and are successful on your test.